Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna play any games. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Honestly, I know you're supposed to plan these videos out, but I'm actually doing this on the fly. I want it to be as organic as possible, and I'm wondering which group of coins I should do first. Should I do the quarters, the nickels? All right. I'm saying it and I'm figuring it out, while I'm talking to you. We're gonna do the nickels. The nickels have been the nickel. My if you've seen my, I'm gonna move everything over here. If you have seen my nickel video, the most popular. If you go to my to our videos and you look for the most popular, you will see the Silver War nickel video, and in a sense, that's the video really that set off this channel. So today we got 500 subscribers. My wife donated this change to us, and we're gonna look at it in parts. In parts. Obviously, I cannot do. I mean, it would be. I think it would be hours and hours long. Here goes another nickel. So, and another nickel, and another one, and another one, and another one. So, yes. Oh, look at that. So my wife has this little change box that where she collects change, and I remember it was about 2 or 3 years ago that she went to get the change roll papers, so she could bring her change into the bank. And when I told her that we hit 500 subscribers today, she was so excited. She made the suggestion of doing a video with the change in her change box. So here we are, and this is part two. The first one was really kind of a commentary and a me thanking all of you for subscribing, and I separated the change prior to this, which is why you see the group of nickels in front of you. So I'll put on my glasses, of course. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna look through. We're gonna look through the nickels. I think I should be able to get through it on the whole one. Oh, so in the previous video, just while going through the change, look what we found. Can you believe this? A proof nickel. I mean, it just jumped out. It was like a it was like a it was on fire, just so it just popped out, and I said, oh my god, look at that, it's a proof. And so there was a proof. So that one was already looked through. How could I not? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go through it. I really want to have older stuff on one side and newer stuff on the other, but what I'll ask of you guys, of my subscribers who are watching this, if you see something that I didn't catch in the video, put the time in the comments with what you noticed, and then I'll take it out, and I'll probably do a short video just on what it is that you showed. All right, so here we go. Huh? Isn't it? I'm telling you, this is the reason I love coins so much. Lewis and Clark. I don't recall seeing this nickel before. I don't even know how that's possible. Now, I seen this nickel on eBay because there's a proof, I believe, of the Lewis and Clark. Okay, and first nickel's interesting. What I'm going to do if I see something that's old, if it looks older, and I'll leave the. Let me put this one in the. I'll leave it in the corner here, just so I don't touch it. But we'll leave the proof right there. All right. If I saw this one. It looks old. I'm gonna put it. If I see something that looks old, I'll put it on the side for the end. Oh, that's a beauty. I keep, closer to uncirculated looking coins. I keep them in a set. I hold on to those. I don't put those into my change. 1990 P. What I'm looking for, I'm just there's so many here. I'm just gonna see if obviously if there's anything that's older. 1995P. Or if there's an error that just jumps out, then I'll pause. I won't pause the video. I'll pull out my handy dandy loop. That's a nice one, 2017. Okay, so I can get closer. I've had issues with this camera in the past, with it getting out of focus if I get too close. But it's in a good mood today. 2015P. Monticello. Man, she has a lot of old change in here. What is that? Looks like a heart, right? You see that? 1989, whatever that is. Is that a mint mark or is not? I don't know. You probably know. That is the oddest P. There's like a heart. I'll be honest. So obviously it's a P when you look at it this way, but it looks like a repunch to me. I'm gonna look at it again. This is definitely either a repunch or whatever, an over. Yes. I do have the microscope. Well, not microscope. The one that zooms in that you plug into the computer. This isn't over. I'm gonna put that up. So the ones that are interesting, I'll put in a different place. I mean, to be looked at later, I'm saying. Yeah, you can tell the other P is also 1996? No, 89. $81D. You can tell that's a shiny one. $1986P. It's so weird, right? The channel's basically been going now for a month. And just kind of interesting. 2070. It's a beauty, huh? Look how crisp those. Look how crisp the outline is of the building. Is that normal? I mean, it just looks like a relief almost. I guess that must be normal, right? Let me find another one. Maybe it's because it's so shiny. I just feel like it's so crisp. Interesting. Well, we know what a proof looks like now, so there ain't no doubt in that. No, it's just interesting to see how much more natural this is for me to show you guys the coins and change and everything else I'm doing. And I can't thank you guys and gals and everyone else enough for subscribing and leaving comments and some people left not so nice comments, but that's okay too. Freedom of speech, man. 100%. 100%. So even you guys and gals and people who haven't left such nice comments, thank you also. And if you subscribe, makes it even better. So I have to look at that. Even from this distance, I can see when something looks kind of off. Let me look at that P. It could be. It could be. Forget it. Could be something. You see, it's doing that focus thing again. Well, maybe if I get monetized, I can use the money to buy a good. And I know it's because of the stuff behind. It's the rim, right? The rim is smashed. Okay. It's a pretty cool Louisiana purchase. So we found the Lewis and Clark one before. Now that's the Louisiana purchase one. So now check this out. So you're watching my videos, right? I mean, there are videos, but that videos that I'm making for you to watch. And I'm just basically doing what, in a lot of ways, what I liked about other videos. I've been watching change videos and um, coin roll hunting. I mean, I've been watching those for years. What's that guy? Rob finds treasure. Right? Isn't that is it Rob finds treasure? Oh, look at this. That's an interesting one. And look how far is that? Look how far that mint mark is. See, that's one thing I learned how to notice. The mint mark has to be in a certain place. That's pretty far off. Usually, it's pretty close to another. Anyway, let me look at it. Let me tell you, that is an odd placed D. Okay, I'm gonna find out. But that D looks misplaced to me. I'll put it to the side. So this is what I did for years. I mean, Rob finds treasures. If I had to take a stab at it without looking, I'm gonna say he's been making videos for at least 10 years. And that's how long this Rob finds and metal detecting. There was this guy called what was his name? Deep Digger Dan. He was from at least 10 years ago, if not more. His videos were great. If you didn't watch Deep Digger Dan's his first video, you can go to his first videos, and you're talking about 2000 what? 14, 13. And I was watching him when he first opened his channel, and just to illustrate. I don't know when do no. War nickels are from I know what 43, 44, something like that. So I know none of these are gonna be silver. Is that the D in the corner there? What a weird place to have a mint marker. Yeah, that looks like a repunched D. I mean, especially for such a worn out nickel. Let me see if you could see how close I can get. So my interest in making and watching these videos and coins, and I'll put it on the side, and coin hunting and all of that forever. I mean, since I've been watching YouTube almost. Here goes a beautiful one. What's this? So really, I'm just doing what I like, and that's a beauty. And I'm just glad to, I'm glad that I have the personality that some people enjoy listening to and watching. And of course, it's a learning experience for me. That is a big part of this. I don't come off like some genius, and of course, somebody's gonna say, "Yeah, no kidding," and that's okay. But I have the enthusiasm. And I have been collecting coins and stamps and marbles for a very long time. So I have, fundamental understanding of the hobby. Let me tell you something. Oh, that's a 9. Oh, I swear I was like, yo, is that a little O? Because the bottom part of the 9 was kind of faded. So but let me tell you, since then, since I started the channel with you guys, my subscribers, giving me information, beyond my scope. That has been extremely helpful, and I've given every single one of you your credit and thanks when you point something out. I think that's great. That's the whole, that, how wonderful is that, Huh. That I could do something that I like, and it could be I could do the video for you, and you can let me know when you see something I missed. I mean, that, to me, that's awesome. I spoke about in the part 1. This is part 2. I should have said that, I guess, at the beginning. But in the first part, I spoke about how my profession is as a social worker. I went to college for many years to become a social worker. And since I began working at home, I kind of missed that human interaction. Doesn't she have so many? These are my wife's change that she donated to us. Doesn't she have so many older coins? Let me look at that mint mark. It's probably an over D, another D over D, but it's not that pronounced. You gonna look at it here. I wish I had a camera. It's funny. It shows my fingernail clear as day, but it won't show the damn coin mint mark. Oh, that's so upsetting. Okay, all right. Well, here. That's as good as I could show it, I guess. So I get, with respond to comments, I enjoy it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say in a long-winded manner, is that I enjoy responding to the comments, and I hope and I'll continue doing this as long as it's enjoyable. That's the way it goes. I don't see why that would stop, though, because this is really my passion. It's what I love doing. So this is why I have to break the videos up into parts, because of, oh, look at that. Oh, saw that right away, right? Come on, don't mess with me, man. That rim. Funny thing is, you start looking at enough of these when there's something different or off. It jumps out. That is. What do you think? Restrike? Restrike? Here, let's pull out a different one. And it's an 81. It's not a, it's not a. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wowzers. Look at that. Oh, come on, man. It's always the good ones. All right, it won't zoom in that close for some reason. All right, there we go. Yeah, you can see it there best by the date. All right, so I'll put that to the side. Let me know what you think. If you think that's a restrike. See, look how clear it comes out. When there's nothing interesting about the coin, clear as day. clear as day. But then as soon as we want to look at something, zoom, zoom, zoom. All right. Yeah, so there's no way I was going to be able to do go through all these coins, right? Right? There's no way. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. It's not happening. Remember Aliens? Yeah, that guy was a great actor. It's not happening, man. It's not happening. That was a great flick. 2021P. Let's see. We're getting to the point where it's mostly old. I try to very quickly get the older stuff to the separate it, without making such a big deal out of it. Huh. Oh, you see that? All right. I was told that's called the circle of death. That's from when they get put into the coin rolls. Oh, that's a nice one. How clean that one is. That's super clean. See, I'll hold on to this. What I do is if I sell something on eBay, let's say I sell a nickel, I'll give them one of the nickels that I put on the side. Because they're nice, So I don't know. It's just something I do. $86. D. Yep. 88. P. $89. So the bottom line is I like doing this stuff. $2,002. Now in Rob Finds Treasures, he has the mats with all the key dates and all of that. So he's probably, if he was to watch this video, which I'm sure he would not, but if he did, he would say, "Oh my God, you're missing out on all those key dates and semi-key dates and blah blah blah." Yeah, he would be right. If he watched my video and he said that, he would be 100% correct, mundo. But you know what? He has his mats. I got my subscribers. Thank you very much. 77D. This is a Phil D. 100% it's a Phil D. I mean, it could be filled or it could be D over D or repunched or whatever. Huh. It looks kind of close to the edge there too. I don't know. Is that normal? Probably normal. All right, but the D is the it's filled in. Okay, I'll put that to the side. Here goes an ugly one. 2003. So this is, I think. What do you think? Missing clad? I mean, it's both sides. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this is a missing clad. It's just too. It's too dark, and it's too dark all over. Yeah, even the side. Here, you want to put it next to another? Oh, look at that. That's a beauty, huh? That's the other coin. That's damage. Yeah, it looks like it's missing clad. I'll put that to the side. I know I have a really popular video on missing that with a quarter that's missing clad. I get some of the comments. That's not missing clad. That's dirty. Let me tell you, it's circulated coins. I mean, I've dealt with so many circulated coins now. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert on circulated coins, but I will say it's virtually impossible for them to get dirty because they're being handled all the time, you know. So that's like the fact that, so as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, I knew that was a proof instantly. It just jumps out at you because circulated change just looks like crap. Speaking of looking like crap, what is that? Whatever. What is that? 1992 D. Two more, then we'll do a quick roundup. See, that's dirt or whatever, staining, or that's dirt. This is not. That's not dirt. That's missing clad. It's different. I mean, this could be a clad error, but it's, you know, I don't know. And let me tell you, on eBay, they'll pull out a microscope. Look at that. It's off. Oh, it's $1,000. Look. And that might be true, but I doubt it. They're just really zooming in on something. Huh. You see the face? You see the face in the front? You see that on the nose? Do you see that on the nose? Hold on a second. Is that normal? Let me see. Is that? Nah, man. Nah. Something's up with this person's nose. Look at that. Look at that on the nose. Hold on. Yo. What is up with... All right. Come on. At least give me some... That's some pick right there, huh? Did I spot that or what? All right, let me know in the comments what's going on with this coin. You see it? It's like something with... Wow, that's so... Oh, wow, that is a great... Look at that. This is, I mean, besides the... I mean, this is a beauty, and this is so, like, I might never find a real proof again in a search, but I mean, the proof is only, this is worth $2, you know. This is something else. I don't know how close I can get it. Anyway, I think that's pretty close. You know what? Let me do this. Let me see what happens. Yeah, boy. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Look at that defect. Look at that. Like a big bug on his nose. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'm going to put that to the side. Second to last. I hope I don't forget what that is. See, he doesn't have that. Oh, that's just the shape of his nose. Totally different. 1973. I should have kept it. I should have kept it at this zoom from the beginning. I know that's what you're all thinking. All right. Well, you know what? Live and learn. All right. Let's get back to this sucker. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those features. How they're so exaggerated. That's awesome. I don't know what that is. Leave it in the comments. Okay, so there's too much stuff to go through. If there's anything interesting, I'll do it very. I mean, we looked at it. The most interesting things are the missing clad. This thing on the nose. There was another one with the rim. Is this the one? Oh, that was the D over D. So there was some really interesting nickels here, and of course, the only proof I've ever found. Real proof. I found like almost, BU uncirculated type coins, but never a proof. Okay, all right. Thank you for watching the nickel part with us, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next, either the dimes or the pennies or the quarters, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.